Well, here we are. We have as the Eversor assassin, we have Garry with 2 R's and 1 A. Spawn on the right bottom side as the warlock, we have louder. Not warlock, sorcerer. I don't know why, I always get the words warlock and sorcerer mixed up.
Requisition point.
Strike squad immediately being deployed on out, and we also have the Chaos Marines. Second squad of heretics, and likely see another Inquisitorial Stormtrooper squad being deployed out as well. That's usually pretty standard openers for both these commanders. Yep. Going straight for the energy point here. VP here. Is he going for the requisition point or for this power point? He's going straight for power, so it looks like the Eversor assassin is going to eye for some sort of early energy play. Maybe he's trying to get out, what, Purgation Squad? I guess we have to find out.
Your units fulfill your command.
Over here we do have the Chaos Marines.
Ready?
Maybe eyeing to engage this Eversor assassin. Heretics could run forward, tie them up in melee, while the Chaos Marines to engage. He does spot the Chaos Marines, and playing Ring Around the Rosie. Actually, he's not going straight for the Chaos Marines. Nice little detonation there. Getting a lot of Heretic models, and now here comes the Inquisitorial Stormtroopers coming for a flank. Looks like the Eversor assassin will be following back. Heretics are charging on in some more. And Strike Squad engaging the Warlock. The Strike Squad should be a bit more effective than the Warlock in melee. Sorcerer, not Warlock. Ugh, I keep on doing that. Over here we do got the Chaos Heretics capture the requisition point. We got the VPs capturing up the... No, Heretics capturing the VPs. Blah, I just... Chaos Marines. Jeez, what am I saying today? Probably need to get some luncheon to me.
Draw the weapons of sorcery and pain. Your forces obey you.
Over here, heretics are falling on back. He does have the aspiring champion. No, he does not. I thought I saw it. Yeah, not a good time. Not a good replay. So casting. Blah. I cannot speak. Speak, I cannot. Chaos Sorcerer hasn't upgraded the Sword of Flames. Looks like he is still having trouble versus that Strike Squad. The same Strike Squad, who hasn't retreated back just yet. Among you some shall rise. That sounds like one. This Heretic's getting a Aspiring Champion. This one has Aspiring Champion as well.
Do not lose us that power node.
Likely detonates. Yeah, it does detonate one of the models right there. Good warp bolts there. Good damage. I wonder how friendly fire works for some of those abilities in this game. And they actually made the Strike Squad with warp bolts there, the Tome of Titans. What was it called? Smite, I guess? Eversor Assassin versus Heretic Squad, but with especially the Inquisitorial Stormtroopers nearby, he does just go ahead and falls back nice and early. 3 generators versus just 2 at the moment, and these points are decaptured. He needs to get those captured on up. Armor of Terra looks like he's going for the Vestments of the Warp. I can't remember what that one does exactly. It's probably the Sorcerers at least played of all the commanders or heroes for Chaos. I think Chaos Lord's played the most. Plague Champion is probably mostly played also. It's quite... I think the Chaos Lord has played a bit more than the Plague Champion. The Plague Champion is also played a bit more seen in 2v2 as well, with good healing abilities for both players. Eversor Assassin will escape on out of there. Well, the Sorcerer is probably the least played of all of them. Has Bloodletters that spawn over time. Shrines that actually are turrets. That's not the shrine I mentioned earlier, but fires similar bolts at a slower rate. There's a nice couple abilities right there.
Your units fulfill your command.
You got the Inquisitor Stormtroopers engaging the Chaos Marines, and the Strike Squad, of course, will easily force them back. Capturing up the central power point, very nice. There's actually another power generator here now. Those are the sorcerers eyeing for more of a power base build. Both players researching tier 2.
A power node is in jeopardy. You may fail us this day.
You may fail us this day? I don't think that's exactly a good line. I don't think it says, don't fail us this day. We do have the assault armor now researched for the Eversor assassin. Vestments of Warp grants the warp ability, allowing the sorcerer teleport. Oh, it's becomes a teleporting sorcerer. Also for health, so it should be great for the melee sword. Strike Squad. Seeing quite a bit of fire there. There's one Heretic Squad may need to fall back. There is this Crystal Stormtroopers admiring that VP, but they're not actually capturing it at the moment. Now they are.
Your forces obey you. Our temple's dark majesty grows with our power.
Power node ahead.
You can do chair. This one squeaks a little bit too much. Chaos Marines have been upgraded with their general damage and health upgrade. Now we got a Blood Crusher. Interesting. You mostly see Bloodletters nowadays, but Blood Crusher is now being deployed on out. Heretics getting some good damage there onto the power generator. Detonates a model before retreating. The assault armor grants the charge ability and increases health and health regen. Nice and simple. Charge and health. Usually a pretty good combination. Though going a whole lot of energy and assuming the cooldown is very short, they can also be quite fun as well. Grey Knight Dreadnoughts being deployed on out. I think, though, the Blood Crusher would not be able to win it in melee, though. You probably need to deploy some anti-vehicle assets to help engage that.
Enemies of the Dark Gods beware.
Strike Squad has been upgraded with the Tome of Titans.
Your forces obey you.
Up north, we do have the Chaos Sorcerer that has been upgraded to the Icon of Zinch, causing enemies to explode on death. So Curse of Zinch causes the enemy to explode on death, doing weapon knockback and 50% of the dead models maximum HP, dealing piercing damage in a radius of 7. That could be... In some worlds, there could be some chain reactions of that. But since it's based on maximum HP, there won't be any full health chain reactions with that. But I can see that being very effective versus, say, squads such as like Imperial Guardsmen, low health models. But that should, with scaling health damage like that, should be effective versus more durable squads such as like Space Marines.
If that victory point is lost,
the Grey Knight Dreadnought is going to move forward with its flamethrower and shiv. I still think that's a shiv. Not even a sword or a knife, it's a shiv. And he has no anti-vehicle weapons at the moment. Going for tier 3 now, so he's going to lose a lot of generators. He has a small amount of energy stored up. So he may be eyeing to go for some Terminators, I'm guessing. Upgraded the autocannon for anti-general damage. Blood Crusher has received a bit of fire, but a ritual from the Heretics can help him heal quickly. 10 health second regen. 600 health. So from going from 0 HP to 600, it will be 60 seconds worth of ritual.
there's a splendid cathedral of pain and blood.
Permutation Squad has an upgrade with the anti-vehicle weapon. Conversion speed. Does more damage the farther away, so charging close like this can make him more effective. He needs to hit that. He may not realize he's chasing that all the way back home. Does use a charge ability, now he realizes it's a mistake. Does lose the both the Chaos Marine Squad and the Sorcerer right there, so big losses, and the blood pressure does in fact go down as well. Big losses. He has 100 energy, he needs to pull out some Terminators. Terminators with the auto cannon for general damage is probably his best option at this point. Not a Predator tank, this is the anti-vehicle weapon. And deploying out Plague Marine or second Chaos Marine Squad wouldn't be half bad either. He is going for Chaos Predator, I disagree with that. Power generators being burned a bit. He actually has. Oh, no, he doesn't have any generators anymore. Over there, but now he will definitely not have any generators. I see he spent a lot of requisition as well. Likely, Heretic Chaos Marines are being deployed out after the Predator.
We have the advantage for now.
We do have the Strike Squad engaging the Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer needs to teleport away, but does go down entirely. Heretic does force away the Inquisitor Stormtroopers. Chaos Predator is currently unupgraded. Bring ship forward. Ship won't really be that great. Though it is actually doing some good damage there. Oh, that flamer is actually a bit more effective versus armor. It's oh no, it's a multi-melta, not a flamer. Unless they change upgrades? That must have been multi-melta this entire time. I thought it was a flamer. So it actually does do some good vehicle damage there. Eversor Assassin has been rid of the Neural Gauntlet. Nice snare there. He also has melt. That's the melt from the Melta Bomb. Eversor Assassin's fully retreating. Chaos Marines receiving quite a bit of fire right there. He needs to retreat back. He's going to lose that entire squad. Ugh. He's not really paying attention, is he? The Sorcerer's down. The Heretic's needed for repairs. He has plenty of tickets left, so we can trade tickets for some time. Now it's probably a good idea to upgrade to a Corn Predator. I think Corn Predator would be better at this point rather than Zinch. Nurgle, he's not facing against any anti-vehicle melees. So the Nurgle one's not exactly that great at this moment. Eversor Assassin versus the Chaos Sorcerer. Looks like the Eversor Assassin is winning. Needs to teleport away. Does teleport away in time.
We shall triumph.
Does throw a Melta Bomb there. Very nice. And here comes the Terminators trying to get on the retreat path. Eversor Assassin still has plenty of health, but he's used these Terminators to capture this VP. Heretics need to go over here and grab this Chaos Predator. The Chaos Predator has been upgraded to Mark of Corn, which increases its speed by a small amount. Heavy bolter damage does actually quite a bit more. actually the point where they're actually reasonable.
Your forces obey
And
you.
the auto cannon damage by 25% as well, so just straight up damage.
A requisition point is slipping away. This belongs to your units to fill your command.
Multi-Melta engaging. I guess it is not that different than the Flamer one, so yeah, it did upgrade to the Multi-Melta from the Flamer base weapon. Terminator is vulnerable to Multi-Melta because Multi-Melta is a general purpose weapon. Chaos Terminator is down to one last model, needs to fall back. And does get a nice Haywire grenade there with the Eversor Assassin. And now the Multi-Melta should be able to finish off the Chaos Predator, no problem. Yep, there goes the Chaos Predator. Slowly crashing.
Has 200 points remaining.
Wow, that's actually some pretty good melee damage.
You are losing us a victory point.
Chaos Heretic receiving multi-Melta fire, disintegrating those models one by one. The Eversor Assassin is being engaged. Just have to defend itself while it's captured the VP. Does actually stop the capture. Or no, that was just the capture. Plague Marines coming out.
Name your target. We will
Chaos Terminators being reinforced. Strike Squad only has 2 models, 1 model ready to be reinforced.
Chaos is the only true answer.
As the Strike Squad does win out in melee. And has only 2 models left. The Chaos Sorcerer either is really weak in melee, or the Strike Squad's really good in melee. Even has a melee weapon. He does roll on this there. Or a rocket doesn't really do much to an Eversor Assassin anyways. Good charge ability there, just trying to capture the VP.
If that victory point is lost,
The Chaos Lord doesn't have a whole lot of VPs remaining, or no, that's Eversor Assassin doesn't have a whole lot of VPs remaining. But with his triple capture, he should be able to close the distance quite quickly. Missile launchers do connect. No upgrades from Chaos Terminators just yet. We do have a Voldemort Razorback is being deployed, and there's a second Voldemort Razorback being deployed as well. So you can see a lot of heavy vehicles. These Terminators will need to upgrade the autocannon, that's for sure. Over here, Strike Squad advancing. Getting some good damage there. Does use this camouflage ritual here, but he himself is not camouflaged. Strike Squad trying to push on his way forward. Doesn't have anyone involved there. Missile does fire, but needs to get away from the Strike Squad because the Strike Squad's tying him up in melee. Second Voldemort Razorback's now advancing. And I think that's just one of the Plague Marine models. Heretic Squad is falling back. Terminators have an upgrade with Lightning Calls. I disagree with that upgrade. He needs the autocannon.
the kin of chaos. Generators is under attack.
Generators going down quite quickly. He does need those generators for reinforcing his Terminators.
You are losing
Plague
us a
Marines do
victory
cost a
point.
small amount of energy, not a whole lot.
Sorcerer has been
Does get spotted there. And these VP looks like the Chaos Sorcerer does go down to the Eversor Assassin. A third Voldemort Razorback. He needs to get another Stormtrooper squad out just for repairs. He's at pop cap, so he won't get out another squad out for just for repairs. He will have 4 vehicles out for needed for repairs. Perhaps literally suiciding his Purgation squad just for population room for more repairs, maybe in order. Two rocket launcher hits, very nice. Good damage coming out. And blood letters, temporary, the single model blood letters are coming on forward as well. Heretics are tying up the strike squad in melee. Rocket launchers do connect, doing some great damage there, but spots the third Voldemort Razorback. These temporary blood letters are getting ripped apart. Wars are still being spawned in. The Dreadnought does go down. Minor loss, really. And these blood letters are doing a good job absorbing fire. This one needs repairs from a Stormtrooper now. Maybe should have gone to the Land Raider instead, but either way. He does lose that Voldemort Razorback. He should be losing these guys like that. Sure, it's a little bit hard to count damage in this game rather than Computer Heroes 2. In Computer Heroes 2, the health of a lot of vehicles are standardized. It's easy to count shots. Eversor Assassin's getting hit. Oh, that's an Oracle Strike. And those Terminators going to fully grab. This Plague Marine likely goes down. Ooh! Let's see. That Plague Marine managed to live. Terminators are not exactly doing all too great. They have still all of other models, just not half the health is gone. We do teleport away. We do got some Grey Knight Terminators being deployed on out. Very nice. Needs. They're not classified as Daemon, aren't they? So you won't be able to use Ritual for extra health regen.
See the victory point.
You are losing us a victory point.
Now we do have a Chaos Predator coming on out. He needs to upgrade it to a Zinch one to deal with these Voldemort Razorbacks likely. Corn wouldn't be half bad either for the higher rate of fire. But he's mostly fighting against these Voldemort Razorbacks. Lightning Claws were definitely the worst option he could have gone for. Definitely needed those autocannons. Chaos Predator pushes his way forward, being upgraded to the Mark of Zinch for dual las cannons.
Requisition point spotted.
Missile Launcher's pushing his way forward, does get a good shot there, very nice. This Plague Marine won't be able to hit that add the Voldemort Razorbacks, and that one needs to fall back as well. Here comes Mark of Zinch. May see a Melter Bomb there. One of the balls do get detonated there by the Plague Marines, allowing him to knock back. Melter Bomb was thrown. misses with a missile launcher, and those 41 Razorbacks, they're deceptively strong, annihilating that Chaos Predator. There goes a Plague Marine, that's going to be game. Grey Knight Terminators are also deployed, upgraded with the Libra Demonica, which grants the Holocaust ability. Which lifts and deals plasma damage to enemy in a large target area. Also grants the squad 25% damage output, increase against demons. Terminators do manage to teleport away. Eversor Assassin's utilizing some sort of ability on top of himself.
This is not the victory you promised us.
Teleports forward, and there goes the Chaos Predator, or the Terminator. Missile launchers may... Nope, they get tied up in melee. Doesn't kill off that Warlock Razorback. And there goes all those Plague Marines. Leaving just the Chaos Sorcerer himself. This is game.
The Dark Gods see your defeat.
Looks like he has surrendered. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching and signing off.